Howdy fellow YouTubers, my name is BobStraitFTW, and today I want to announce that I have reached 1,000 subscribers, and I want to thank all of you today. This is a great moment in my YouTube quote-unquote career, and I really do appreciate the numbers, because that's all that anyone ever sees is the numbers. Usually not the person behind the numbers, but those of you who chose to stick around through this 1,000 subscribers, I do want to thank you. My chair is fucked up. And I'm not going to edit out curse words in this video, because fuck that. But I wanted to make a fairly raw video for you today to show what exactly I do when I record. So, this was going to be a Bobcom, but I think I'm gonna push it out of the Bobcom category, because I to be honest, I couldn't find the last Bobcom on my channel in the like 2 minutes. That's a lie. I lied. I don't know why. It's just this video doesn't really fit into that category, mainly because I like to keep those videos a lot more professional than normal videos. But this video is not gonna be super professional, because I'm gonna show you the ins and whatevers. So, usually when I play like a Bobcom or something of that nature, I usually play TDM. Sometimes I'll play Conquest, but majority of the time it's TDM. Oh, also, I have my capture software, my mic software, and my mic recording software up on my computer right now. So my computer is usually fairly taxed when it's doing this, and one of the things that the Elgato software can do, but it doesn't do very well, is it can record my mic separately. And that is very important for editing, because if something in game got way too loud and it overdrowns my voice, or especially if I'm recording someone on the PS4, then it just becomes a giant cluster diddle of who the hell knows what. And being able to control microphones is a very key part in commentary. Anyway, so I use a separate program for doing that called Audacity, and then I use FL Studios to make my voice sound so sexy and deep and just in your face. Oh, yeah. So, first thing I usually do is once I start recording, I do a time sync. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, I'm gonna select TDM, and we're gonna go play TDM, right? No! Yes, it's actually, yeah. We're gonna play on Operation Locker today. Oh, sorry about no video on Friday. I don't really have an excuse, I just really didn't feel like making a video that day. And there's nothing worse than forcing yourself to do a hobby, in a way. And over the weekend I started to miss it, so I came back, and I'm actually gonna make a few videos this week, a lot more than normal. I'm planning on making a video on Tuesday and Thursday this week, so you should look forward to that. Something that I usually don't talk about when I record is that I am looking to master every single weapon in Battlefield. And I've mastered not any of these. I think there's one, the ACWR is the only carbine that I have yet, and the M4 are the only carbines that I've yet to master. And the assault class, I have mastered every single assault weapon. I have mastered every single support weapon and almost all of the carbines, so I feel very accomplished, and I think I'm only 2 or 3 away from this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm only 3 away-ish from this, but I still think this weapon needs a few more kills with it, so I'm gonna stick with it. I use the M67 frag grenade because I just like big booms, okay? So, why don't I have audio? Okay, I have audio now. I use Astro Gaming headset, which is great. I actually have something that I ordered from Amazon a few days ago, coming in the next few days, and so the thing about the PS4, what sucks about it and the Elgato is that my PS4 is hooked up to my computer right now, which means any audio that comes out of my computer on a 3.5mm jack, which is your normal jack, like on your phone or something, or your computer. It's like the most standard one out there right now. has interference, really bad interference. And the reason for that, I have concluded, is that the PS4 is not grounded, which is a huge problem in recording because I need to be able to hear my computer. And if I were to turn the volume up on my computer, I have a separate audio thing to control how I can hear my computer. You hear this really loud in the background. And so, instead of spending a lot of money trying to ground the PS4, I went and I bought this little $10 ground loop isolator, which is what a grounding issue is. It's a ground loop. It's where since electricity has to hit the ground and it can't, it kind of just goes in a circle, and that's what that sound is. It's a ground loop. If you ever have any of those problems on like your laptop or something like that, if you plug your laptop in, it'll go away the majority of the time. It depends on if your cord has 3 plugs or 2. If it has 2, you're kind of screwed. But if it has 3, then that means that they have grounding in it. And the PS4 does not have a 3rd thing. It only has a 1 thing. Or 2 thing. That'd be weird if it had a 1 thing. Talking about things. That's what we do here on this channel. And it's fun. Talking about stuff that happens outside of the game. It freaking snowed today. In Texas. Really weird. Not used to it. The freaking everything shut down. It's like, it was literally like not even half an inch of snow. It just barely coated the roads enough that it was a little bit icy, and everyone freaked the fuck out. You go to the I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna kill this guy. I couldn't kill him. Although there was a dude over here looking at me. I don't see him. I guess not. Although this dude's making a bad mistake. I made a mistake! I made a mistake. So, it snowed here. Everything's shut down. You go to the supermarket, there's no bread. Everyone's freaking out, and it's quite funny. Another topic I'd like to talk about. 3D printing is... I haven't printed anything in a while, like at least a week. And it's mainly because... I have this issue that I can't freaking solve, and it's making me angry. An angry little duckling. And I'm sick of wasting filament. Money, essentially. Because that's what that is money. Yeah, how does my deagle feel in your face? Actually, that was more of his crotch area, so... You know, take that as you will. I'm gonna pick up this OP weapon. Gimme, 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 gimme! I have a... Whoa! What up, bitch? You nerd! Suck it! Try camping in a corner next time when someone has a use up your ass, motherfucker! So, water. Delicious. It's good for you. I am not drinking water today. Today is a Coke day. Mondays are Coke days. I like Coke. Kane. No. You know, to be honest, I have actually never done any drugs. Like, I've never smoked weed. I've never done anything like that. The extent of my drug stuff has been prescribed. I know from like the age of 12 to 13 or 14, I took Adderall for ADHD, and I attribute that. They shouldn't be prescribing Adderall to little children, by the way. Because they can't handle it. It screws with their mind. And I think that's why I'm screwed up today. And, yeah. Adderall, not made for 8-year-olds. I think it was 10 or 12 or somewhere around that area that I took it. I don't know. That part of my life was a giant phase for me. Or a haze, that's what I meant to say. Because it really was. I don't remember a whole lot from that times. I remember very specific things, and that's it. What else is there to talk about? Oh, I hit 1,000 subs, and that's like the coolest freaking thing ever. Been working for, damn, 2.5 years or something like that. And I'm personally growing a lot slower than I thought I would. But I got the right subscribers. That's the thing, is that I have subscribers that love me for me, and don't just subscribe, which is nice. And I read all the comments. I listen to all the I listen to all the words, and I love you all for coming out and watching my content because I work very hard. When I say very hard, I mean as minimal as I have to. But since I hit 1,000 subscribers, not to mention I hit 200,000 views, that's freaking nuts. I had like a few videos that just took off crazily, and I do have to admit I'm fairly ashamed of one of them because it's totally like a. I didn't mean it at the time. I actually didn't know that it. What it was is you can go to my channel and look for this. What was it? How to take a screenshot on PS3. And technically it's true, but it only works for certain games. And the only game that I found that it works in is Modern Warfare 3. And at the time, that's the game that I was playing a lot of. And so I went to the it was on PS3. You went to the home screen and there would be a little thing to take a screenshot, and you could easily take a screenshot. And I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. I'll make a video about it." But at the time, I didn't know that that was game specific. It wasn't the PS3 doing that. It was the game that was doing that. And so, if you ever do watch that video, or if you ever have watched that video, I'm very sorry. That video was so wrong. But that is the video on my channel that makes the bread. I would not have a YouTube check if it wasn't for that video. So it's kind of hard to justify taking it down, because when it comes to like family members and stuff seeing what I do here on YouTube, I have to have something coming in for them to see any worth out of it. And of course I see worth out of it because of you guys, but other people don't. And you guys aren't just customers to me, you guys are friends and family. I'm gonna hit him with a rocket. I got a hit marker. I'm gonna get another one. You watch. Where'd he go? You guys are friends and family, and I really appreciate you guys coming out to this video about me talking about shit that doesn't pertain to a video game. Because those are the videos that the family members come and see. You know, you guys. And I could have one-shotted him in the head, but I didn't, because I suck. I'm gonna grab this again. Ooh. I just woke up, by the way. I'm planning on working a little bit harder on YouTube. I plan on making thumbnails, finally, for videos. I did that a while back, but it just got to a point where I just didn't care. But now I do care. Because now that I hit 1,000 subs, that opens so many doors in the YouTube scene. Just that number opens a lot of doors. So I really appreciate you guys getting me there. For some reason, I don't attribute any of it to me. It's all you. And thank you. I'm just not quitting YouTube anytime soon. That's something that a lot of YouTubers, especially my size, do, is that they see how slow that their channel's growing, and they're like, ah, man, screw this. And I saw a YouTube channel. This dude is freaking awesome. I forget his name, though. But he plays this game Unturned, and he has, like, 300 subscribers, and he's been making videos for, like, a year and a half, and he only has when I say only, I mean, those are big numbers to people who are just starting, but 300 subscribers over a year and a half really is fairly slow. But he works his ass off on that channel, waiting for that big break. To be honest, that's all that any small YouTuber is waiting for, is that one thing that puts you into the spotlight, right? And that's what you're really looking for, because I was watching a podcast the other day where they were talking about how they got into their position, and it was all kind of random luck. They didn't work any harder than anyone else. They didn't do anything. It was kind of, they met the right people at the right time, and they got to where they are because of that. And that is a very, you know, it's a fairly specific thing that happens in the YouTube gaming, especially in the gaming scene, that doesn't happen often to a whole lot of people. So you kind of just wait it out until something like that happens, and then you're golden. Then you'll start making, you know, probably enough money that you could live off of it, which is the ultimate goal for any YouTuber. Is there? I don't think you'll meet one good YouTuber on YouTube that wants to make $1 million from YouTube. That's those people don't exist. The people that exist and have fun with it are the people that they want to be able to do YouTube full time, and that's it. You know, I have the privilege to be able to do so and not really have to worry about a job, but other people don't, and they need a way to support themselves, and YouTube is you know, YouTube can be a plan if you hit that, you know, that one thing that rockets you into the spotlight. Woo! I don't make a whole lot of money from YouTube, but it's cool that, you know, like every eight or 9 months I get like a small ass check from them, but it's something to prove that what I'm doing has potential, right? Because that's all that matters, is what I'm doing has potential, and then I can keep doing it. It's not that big of an issue. No, you revived him, you asswipe. It's okay. I'll go murder him with my rocket. You want a rocket? I have a rocket with your name on it. I looked you up in the phone book, on the interwebs, on the Googles. Oh, no way! I think the AUG A3 has a higher fire rate than this weapon, the PDW. But that's okay. Gosh, what else is there to talk about? YouTube in general it's a fun thing. It certainly is a fun quote-unquote job. And I really do like it. I don't really do it as a job. It's more of a hobby for me right now. But like I said, every end goal of any YouTuber is just to make enough money to live off of. No one, I don't know a YouTuber that is small that doesn't just want to live off YouTube. They don't want to be millionaires. They don't want to be this. They don't want to be that. They just want to be able to do YouTube full time, and that's the ultimate goal. How in the world did that just happen? His thing is a little middle finger. It's cute. How's my XP boost? Wow, I got 23 minutes. Look at this crap. This is what I want removed from Battlefield. Look how many freaking XP boosts I have. It's insane. I cannot play that much. The problem, here's the biggest problem about it, is that I go for, you know, trying to master every weapon, and so when I start using a weapon I haven't used, and I start earning all those battle packs, I cannot use the XP boosts faster than I earn them, and so that number will constantly get bigger. And it's not like it frustrates me that I don't have everything in the game yet I have 500 XP boosts. That irks me really hard. And that needs to be sorted out with the next Battlefield. Is this dude even looking at his minimap? Fired at him like 3 or 4 times before we eventually went around that corner and did a little do-si-do. Oh, whoa, god dang it, Dow 12. That's the shotgun I'm working on to master. That shotgun can be good at times. Shotguns in this game are actually pretty good. But shotguns in this game are fairly good at times. And the Dow 12 is definitely one of those because it has a 12-round magazine. The only problem with it is that it, from like no rounds to full clip, it's like 30-40 seconds. So the reload time on it is insane. The plus side to having The plus side to... God dang. The plus side to having that many rounds and it being like a pump action, I guess you could call it, is that while you're reloading it, you can shoot. Which is nice, because if you reload, not aim down sight, you can pull the trigger before it's full, which you can't do that with a magfeb. And you can pull it multiple times. That's another thing. I'm sure you could do that once with other ones, but that dude did really good with that bulldog over that corner. We had just about the same amount of cover. I might have been a little bit more exposed, but he must have hit me in the head twice to take me down that fast. Some people, man. Some people in this game, man. Freaking meanie poops. Oh, did you hear that DICE is doing this create your own Battlefield map? I wonder if they're gonna put it in Battlefield 4 or is it gonna be Hardline? I'd bet money it's gonna be Hardline. Once Hardline comes out, they're gonna stop supporting this game, I guarantee it. If they don't, I'm gonna be very surprised. But this game needs a refresher. This game needs something new to keep people playing it, or else everyone's just gonna move over to Hardline, which is what they really want. So I do kind of wish that they would slow up on releasing all these games, because one, it's taxing on your consumer. You're making your consumer pay a lot more than they used to. Battlefield 3 had, I think, a 2-year lifetime, if I'm not mistaken. And Battlefield 4 came out and it was a wreck. So I can do this. You watch. Oh no! Stop killing me! I'm gonna switch over to... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's see. You know what? Let's snipe. Let's do some quick scopes. Quack scopes. Alright. Let's see, I got the laser light combo on here. Whoa! Stop shooting me! Okay. I am awful. When I say awful, I mean the greatest person ever at everything! Okay. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me! I burped. My bad. My bee. I drank some Coke. What of it? Quack scope, motherfucking quack scope. Wow! He got me. I was trying to flank him, he flanked me. They just killed me 4 freaking times. I'm gonna mute my mic while I blow my nose. And I'm back. I'm blowing my nose. The allergies, man. Oh, man, I see sparkles. I blew a little too hard. Whew. Might just be the game. Who knows? Maybe they added sparkles to Battlefield. Yeah. So, something that I have noticed in the fucking shit. Something that I've noticed in the world of YouTube is that YouTubers usually, in a way, have a different persona outside of the game. Me in particularly, I'm usually not as wacky and crazy. And the main part of that is that it's okay to be wacky and crazy for the 10 minutes that a video is, or the, what is this, 20 minutes that this video is going to be. It's okay to be wacky for that amount of time. Don't fuck this up, Bob! Don't fuck this up! Yes! I got a kill! It's okay to be YouTubey for 10 minutes, but that shit gets annoying quick. Holy crap. Just the overall oversaturation of wackiness, which is normally a normal YouTube video, but just too much of that is like extremely annoying. God dang it! Okay, I'm gonna whip out my good gun. I'm gonna whip out a gun that I'm really comfortable with. Here we go. We're gonna be the best around. Nothing's gonna ever bring me down. And for 16, put a stupid thingy on me. Do. Bop a knife all the way, yeah. Hey. Here we go. hit, 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 hit. Here we go. You got me. Assassin Mitten in. Mitten in? I don't know. But yeah, YouTubers outside of YouTube, if you have like an hour of talking to someone who is in their YouTube persona, it can be kind of annoying. And a lot of it depends on the YouTuber. Like, I think me, especially, if you were to just like talk to me outside of YouTube, and I had my YouTube voice on, it would get annoying after like the first 15 minutes. So I usually try and calm it down, especially when around friends and such, because I know they don't like it. But it's okay to be wacky and kooky every now and then, but constant, you know, YouTube persona is, it can be hard on friends, and I wouldn't suggest it. And I do act a lot like I do in my videos outside of YouTube. I mean, I'm not a fake person, but it's like turning a knob. I turn it up for YouTube. I still act like that outside of YouTube, but it's just not as much. Well, I had fun talking to you about nonsense for the past who knows how long. I 3D printed my logo the other day. That was pretty cool. The little BS symbol that I have on my thing, I got that sitting on my desk right now. It's pretty awesome. Here, I'll bump it up against the mic even though you can't see it. There you go. Okay, so what? Oh, another thing, I usually time sync at the end of my videos too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, what's going on? If you made it to this part of the video, please put the word game in your comment in the comment section below so that I know that you watched the video all the way to the end and are the best viewer and or subscriber ever. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really help me and my channel out. That is all.
Dude, there's a guy on the ground on fire right now, and there's a fucking missile right in front of us. Yeah, that guy.
Nothing's gonna ever bring me down. You're the best around.